What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, a big box good pony or product of New York sneakers I picked up at Marshall's. They cost $19.99. Today, a first impressions overview, comparisons, try on, and at the end, donation. A couple of interesting tidbits. This is a phenomenal looking sneaker. It's stylish, it's built well, and it looks a little bit different because it actually functions differently. So let's explore what makes this shoe at $19.98 as versatile as it is, as customizable it is. And then at the end, because this is such a nice shoe, let's make the donation and give these away to someone who could use a perfectly brand new but affordable sneaker. Let's get into this first impressions, comparisons, overview, try on, and donation. Contrasted with the black actually looks amazing. It gives the shoe a bit of a lighter appearance than a darker one. All black shoes can tend to look a little bit mundane. They can look a little bit moribund maybe, but this on the other hand, with the clear sole, not transparent, makes it look just a little bit more lighthearted and a little bit sporty, I think. As you can see at the back of the shoe, Pony stands for Product of New York. Pony is a brand that's been around for quite a while. I've seen it on shorts and shirts. These shoes, I haven't seen Pony shoes before, but so far so good. I really like this brand. I really like the style of this shoe. And now I know what the name stands for, Product of New York, which as you can see is at the back of the shoe or on the pull tab that allows you to slip the shoe on. It's almost like a cross trainer type shoe. We've seen shoes like this before. Compare this really to a pair of Adidas, I would say. Pretty much the same outline and the same style. More specifically, the men's Adidas Captier 2.0 2 months ago I reviewed is the exposed stitching around the collar of the shoe. So as you can see, it's a singular upper, no tongue. It's built into the shoe. It fits onto the foot like a glove. But one similar factor between this shoe and the Adidas men's Captier, which like I said, this looks just exactly like, is of course the exposed stitching. Now, the good news at this price point, given the style and the character and the fit and finish, expect, of course, a couple of takebacks or a couple of setbacks or maybe a couple of things that aren't as good of quality on a more expensive pair of sneakers. But as you can see here, what's nice is the added customizability we get by being able to remove and reinsert the foot orthotic. And this is good because if you need an inexpensive pair of shoes but want better support than what is offered here, you can remove the foot orthotic and put one in yourself. So good to see that even at this price point, you can make it even more comfortable. I don't plan on keeping these shoes, and returning it is more of a hassle actually at $20. So instead, giving this to someone in need who maybe cannot transport themselves to Marshall's to buy this shoe, or maybe they don't have enough money to buy it, could use them. So let's do that now, try it on, see how well it fits, and make the donation. Now, first impressions, after having worn and tried multiple shoes over the past 1.5 to 2 years, what I can tell you is this shoe seems to be a mix between a runner, a trainer, and a court shoe. So a runner or trainer is built like this shoe. It's mesh upper, it's got a flexible rubber sole, it's lightweight, it's breathable, all of which the Pony is, but it's also level like a court shoe. So a thin rubber sole, it actually fits and walks like a court shoe, but because it has a flexible, breathable upper mesh rubber sole, much like you would find on a cross trainer or running shoe, it actually serves both purposes. So a court shoe, this I think would be fantastic at And most importantly, as a cross trainer, something to walk in or jog in, this is a pretty good option at $19.98. Though I would add this shoe is slightly heavier than a similar offering from Nike or Adidas. A size 11, what's good to see is they fit true to size, even though it's a third-party brand, so expect them to be comfortable and expect to go into Marshall's looking for the size that you need.
Okay guys, here we are at the Habitat for Humanity. Never made a donation here before. I've attempted to, but it's the weekday. It's on my way to work, and I have the Pony sneaker with me, which of course, let's make a donation. So, a size 11. What I really liked about this shoe is the mix between a walking shoe, not a running shoe as much, because like I said, it weighs just a little bit more than something like, say, from Nike or Adidas, and a court shoe because it has a relatively flat sole. A nice looking shoe. It's a third-party brand at Marshall's, but the fit and finish and build quality here is fantastic. Very stylish looking as well. Like I said, comparable in style, I think, to that of an Adidas shoe. Maybe even the Cap Tier 2.0 2 weeks ago I reviewed. Like I've said earlier in the review, it has the comfortability of a Nike shoe. It has an interchangeable sole. You can take it out. Okay, let's go ahead, make the donation for $19.98. Not a huge donation monetarily, but hey, you know what? My goal last year was to hit $300 worth of donations. Maybe if we can donate a few things throughout the year here and there, we can obtain that goal, especially at the end of the year, that $300 goal. Okay, let's go ahead and give these away. I've got the box, and of course, they're brand new, so no one's worn them. So whoever gets these, they're getting a brand new pair. And there you have it, guys. Another donation. Usually we go to Goodwill, but this time, Habitat for Humanity Restore.
Anyways, guys, that has been a first impressions, comparisons, overview, and donation to sum this video. What I found was the Pony sneaker at $19.98 is the best of both worlds. Compared to what I've reviewed on the past, it's flexible, it's breathable with its upper mesh, much like you would find on a Nike or Adidas or maybe Asics running shoe. But like I said, best of both worlds. To sum it up, it has a relatively flat sole. It's supportive, it's springy, it's rigid, much like a court shoe. So great for the gym, great to walk in. Also, maybe use this to jump rope in, cross train in, maybe play a little racquetball in. I do recommend looking elsewhere for running or jogging. I think this sneaker compared to an Adidas is just a bit heavier, much like you might expect out of a court shoe, right? But like I said, best of both worlds. It's got that mesh upper, it's flexible, it's breathable, it's extremely comfortable on the foot. But like I said, it has a rigid, springy sole, a flat sole like you would find on a court shoe. So very fascinating. At $19.98, haven't seen a shoe as customizable or as versatile, really. Customizable actually, because at this price point, you can change the laces and also remove the foot orthotic and replace it with something more comfortable. If that is something you need to do, you can do it. We demonstrated that. Really like this shoe at $19.98. The build quality was fantastic. We also saw a donation at this price point, not a steep point of entry, but for someone who needs that $20 elsewhere, maybe to buy food, or maybe to help them do laundry, or maybe get a ticket to get on the bus to go to work. This, if they can get this shoe for 50% off, that is a total win. And of course, They're brand new. We haven't worn them before. My name is John. Because I picked these up at Marshall's, that makes them a big box good. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button for more. Subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when I post to YouTube. Share this video with friends and family, and comment below. My name is John. Thanks again so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next video.